Welcome back, all you big bass lovers. It's DeMont coming back at you again. Well, the Seasir, I think this is a Cast-X came today. This is like one of your combo reels. It has a BFF spool and it has a regular spool. It's making some kind of weird rattling noise. Let's find out what's all in here. It's gonna be like the other Seasir package and put a bunch of tape on here. Okay. All right, so it wasn't something inside the bubble wrap. It has to be something inside the box. So let's look at the outside of the box real fast. Seasir Original Fishing. I don't know what Seasir Original Fishing should mean, but okay. It says here magnet braking system. High quality bait reel. Provide you with great fishing experience. Okay, so I guess right off the bat we can see what's rattling around. Huh, you have a little lure. That's cool. Has that got a little weight transfer system in it? Yep. This right here, this little piece of lead in here is the weight transfer system and the rattles for it. Hooks are pretty sharp, actually pretty stout too. That's a pretty cool little bait you got. I mean, it doesn't have a split ring on it, but you can always put one of those on there, or you can use a snap. Oops. Let's do it on the floor. Let me do it for the dogs get a look at it. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, I have puppies running around and I can't just leave that on the floor. Of course, it goes right on the one thing that has carpet and it sticks right to it. Why would it do anything different? It's on the dog step, so I can just pull that up for now. Okay, so I guess you guys are, sorry about the commotion. I guess you guys already seen it has like a nice case for this one. This is one of the nicer things that we've gotten from AliExpress. This reel costs $35 basically. And then actually this time, the book's in English. Wow, I'm impressed already. Just showing you how to attach your line to your spool and showing you how to adjust your spool tension and showing you how to adjust your brakes and your drag. All right, so let's see what we got going on. This is a really nice little bag. I'm kind of really impressed by it. All right, so it's not sitting how it's supposed to be sitting. Well, I guess it somewhat is. Yeah, it is. It's just sitting weird with the bag on it. Okay, here, there's a spool, okay. Here's the one spool. That's your deep spool. All right, now, it has a very similar design like the other one did. This reel is a teeny bit more expensive than that one. But let's move this to the side. Okay, so it says 6-to-1 bearings, which I mean for $35, I mean that's pretty damn good. Not a huge fan about how far out. Like they put this wheel out here, but I mean, let's see if it works pretty good, but I'll be worried about that little piece of plastic getting hit on something and broken. First impression, it's pretty smooth. Okay, let's go through some stuff. Let's see. This one doesn't appear to have a carbon fiber handle. Nice audible clicking spool tension knob. Let's see. This reminds me of my old-fashioned reels. Let's take a look at that thumb bar. See how flat it is on the bottom? That's very reminiscent of like the old original low-profile like baitcasting reels. I mean, it doesn't have like a lot of side-to-side play or slop, but you can see the button moving down, and the trigger sits a little bit lower, so if you have bigger fingers like me, it makes it easier for you to get to that spool. All right, so do we have a clicking drag? We do have a clicking drag for $35. This is an 8.5 to 1. No, this is 8.5 kilogram brake, okay, drag system. Where is the gear ratio on this thing yet? I guess it's gonna be like the other one. You gotta read around the spool here. Designed and engineered by Seasir. High gear ratio, 7.3 to 1. Okay. So let's just, I'm gonna finish looking at some stuff before we start getting some weights. It has like the cone system, like your Cast King and your Shimano's. But it looks like the cone on this one's flat on the bottom. It's kind of oval coming out the end. And it looks kind of like it's flat on the bottom there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm trying to get a good angle of it, but not really getting a great good angle, but okay. Let's take a look at the brakes. I do like that it has the spring-loaded side plate. And we have 9 buttons. Doesn't want to swing past the side here. I'm trying to get there where you can see it. See the 9 buttons. Yeah, it's hitting the side. I can't get to swing out past it, but it has 9 buttons. This is a shallow spool. I mean, as you can see, for $35, you're getting a lot for your money. I mean, they're very much kind of doing like a Daiwa thing here, but let's just see how all this plays out together. Let's get some weights. Let's do spool weights first, just so we can kind of see what we're working with here. Okay, so let's get the standard spool. And it is 12.64, relatively light for a standard spool. This BFS spool, it's not that light, I don't think. It's hard for me to tell. 8.87. So, I mean, yeah, I was right. I mean, it doesn't have all the porting. But one thing this probably would equate over to is a really good, like, pitching reel. You put you some, I would probably put 12 to 15 pound test on here. Fluorocarbon. And it would be a really good pitching reel. Or you could put like 30-pound braid. So let's see how much this weighs in general. All right, let it zero out. 6.9 ounces. So it'll be a little bit heavier with the non-BFS spool. Let's go ahead and put it in just so we can make sure. It should be, I would say, 7.01, somewhere in there, if I'm doing the conversion right. Yep, 7.1. Nice audible drag star. I mean, let's go ahead and do a final analysis of this. I mean, for $35, you're getting a lot for your money. I like how this spool tension knob is made too. It has like a lip on the outside of it. It has like little grooves. So when you're pulling your fingers across, you kind of set on there pretty good. And you get a drag clicker. All that for $35. I mean, I know I just recently started getting these Seasir reels, trying to take a look at them. I just started seeing them pop up. Is that how it's supposed to be? Okay, no, it wasn't locked in place. Okay. So, but I mean, it is super smooth. A 7-bearing system. Basically 17 pounds of drag, 18 pounds of drag basically. It's 8.5 kilograms, so you're doing 8.5 times 2.2. So like I said, you're basically doing 17, 18 pounds of drag. So if it held up, I mean, this reel, especially for somebody trying to get into fishing, I mean, you can't beat it. Not for $35, you can't. I mean, it comes with 2 spools. I mean, look at this. Like the case it comes with. And it comes with a fishing lure that's stuck to my dog steps. All right, guys. I'm going to leave a description down below so you can take a look at it for yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. If you liked my video, hit the thumbs down. If you don't like it, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified the next time I put a video out. I'm trying to get more and more videos together for you guys. I'm trying to get everything done here at my new house so I can be able to fish more. That's been making me sad that I ain't been able to fish that much. I mean, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I ain't even got a chance to get into bed yet. So I'm going to do that now too. All right, guys, I'm going to go and sign off. You have tight lines, and I'll catch you on the next one.